Alright, Kevin, what are we doing, man?
What up, y'all? Welcome to the vlog.
You know, today I'm finishing up my drift trike project. Kevin's working on the bike. He's taking off the back brakes. And then after that, I'm gonna have to cut the brake, or not the brake, but the frame. And then we'll go to welding after that. So I'm gonna have him do that while I work on the tires. Hell yeah, Kevin.
Hell yeah, man.
So this is what I got so far. That's my frame. I'm probably gonna cut this piece off right here. But I'm just trying to move onto the next one, and then I'll just worry about the little things later. But now I just gotta make the bait for the motor. So that's what I'll do. Let's do an unboxing of this motor. Alright, let's see. Need something to open. Okay. Put it right here. Okay. This is all my electronics, but I'm not going to use every single one. And this is what I'm here for. Oh my god. This is the motor right here. That's what I'm going to be using. Oh man. I didn't even expect it to be that heavy, honestly. I'm using this as this metal part right here as my the base for the motor. So let's go ahead and cut that, and then yeah. After 3 hours of trying to figure out why I'm not getting any spark, I soldered everything. That's like soldered all those. And then for the moment of truth, will it have spark? Let's find out. If you're in the process of building a drift trike and you have a wiring harness that comes with the engine, get rid of all these, because all you really need is your CDI, a battery, a coil, and since this one has a starter, I have my starter solenoid. I just want to give a shout out to Mikey's Garage, or Mike's Garage, for this tutorial, because I was getting no spark when I had all these wiring harness that came with the bike, or came with the engine. But all he pretty much had to do was, this is your CDI, this is your coil, a battery, and I have my starter solenoid. But there's 4 wires to get it going. And what he did was, and what I also did, was the top one, top right, goes into your coil, and it's the color coded one that is black and yellow. So you connect this two together, and on your coil pack you have a green, that wire that also comes with it, and that goes directly to, well, this one goes directly to the chassis. That's your ground. Now your bottom right, that one is connected to the black and red that comes out of your stator. Top left connects to your blue one, that is also, so your blue and white, that's also connected to your stator. and the bottom right or the bottom left goes connected to the chassis. I finally got it started. But, man, it sounds like, well, there's no exhaust right now. I'm just testing it out, but it sounds like SpongeBob's car or something. It sounds like it's making bubbles. Red. Not too bad. I finally wired my kill switch, so now it can turn off if I don't, if I crash or something. I got something to kill the engine. So I'm using this as a battery for my Trike, and you don't really need a battery to run it. I mean, obviously you need it to start it, but you could just use this to start the bike and then unplug it, which is what I did over here. I bought an adapter from Amazon, and I just like crimped it and connected the positive, negative, and I also wired my kill switch. So if you have one of these ones and you have all these colors, and so just check, open up the thingy, check which wires goes for the kill switch. In my case, my kill switch wires are the green, or not the green, but the gray and the yellow. And all you have to do, wire this so this gray connects to one of you choose which one, but in my case, so this one of the wires will connect to this bottom middle port of the CDI, and that's connected to the yellow. In my case, this yellow is connected to this blue and red that's connected to the middle bottom, and the gray is connected to this green and yellow, and that's just connected to ground. That's just connected to ground. That's it. Finally got the exhaust mounted on there. I need to mount the, I just need to clean it up pretty much. So that's all I gotta do. But it sounds a lot better than last time. got my seat mounted already. Got that mounted. I got my handle made for shifting. So I just pretty much grinded out the old ones. That's the old foot peg right here. You know, this build took like 60 hours. I mean, it wasn't non-stop work, but it was always done on my day off. But I learned so much doing this build. Feels like my welding got a lot better. And then using everything that I used was, I mean, most of the stuff I know how to work, like the tools. But man, trying to get everything like perfectly leveled. I've never really used a leveler. I know how to use it, but not to a point where I need to actually have everything balanced. Otherwise, if it's not balanced, none of it is gonna be balanced. But man, it just looks so badass. And if you're doing a drift trike build, make sure you get a PVC sleeve that goes over your tires, because if you don't and you're just trying to run it on just straight tires, good luck trying to turn, because it won't turn. You're gonna have a very, very hard time trying to turn. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna do a little B-roll after I'm done talking. But all I really have all I gotta do now is just clean it up, maybe paint the frame. If not, just leave it like this for now, because I don't really plan on taking it anywhere, like far anyways. I just want to take it. I really learned so much doing this build. I learned how to wire. I learned how to figure out why I'm not getting no spark. I learned so much during this build. And honestly, I could have bought one that was already made, but what's the fun in that? You could definitely go cheaper if you were to just go on Marketplace or anywhere, Craigslist, and just buy one that's used. But it's so much more exciting when you're just building it from scratch, because you learn so much along the way. And trust me, it was not an easy build. And I'm pretty sure in the video that when I make this video, it's gonna look like it was easy, but everything was pretty much done during a time lapse. But honestly, it took 60 hours just working on this. And I think the longest part was trying to get the engine to work, because what's an engine if you can't get it to work? But a lot of people doubted that my welds weren't gonna hold up. And nothing on this has broken yet. And I'm pretty confident that it's not gonna break. But yeah, this is this is my build. And then I just want to say, like, thank you guys for watching, and on to the B-roll.